What's up, Pickle Peeps, and happy almost December. Actually, by the time this is posted, it probably will be December, which is a little bit like, how did it get to December already? Even so, like, I cross the days off my calendar. Every day I have a giant wall calendar, and it's still like this unending trudge straight through to December. But that's okay, because we got 2023 to look forward to, and we're still raking in. We got another 2 weeks pretty much of Christmas orders coming in before that starts changing out. So welcome to day 28. I forget if I said that already or not. And let's get down to it. I know I missed a couple of days. Haven't been here since Small Business Saturday. So we had Cyber Monday, which did all right. Tuesday did okay. Giving Tuesday. I didn't have any takers on my Giving Tuesday promotion, but I got Etsy sales that day. So whatever. And then let's get it straight with the numbers for today. Email, 0. SMS, 0. Actually, I have no idea. I haven't looked at them. And sales, $27.22. Etsy. All right. So what I want to talk about today is kind of like this idea of keeping it strong and like keep going. And what do you want your life to look like? Like, I don't know about you. I have this not vision in my head, but like, okay, self-proclaimed workaholic, I totally am. But it's like, I don't know what I would do if I wasn't working. I don't have any real life experience besides college when, you know, you're working on stuff. Well, I guess I traveled a lot in college. Like, I traveled a ton in college. It was wonderful. I've seen probably 2/3 of Europe because I hated my roommates, but that story's for another day unless you guys want it. But I really want to come in like, this is the slog period of the year. I don't know if you're feeling it. I know I'm feeling it. It's like, I hesitate to say burnout. So definitely trying to watch for that. But yeah, it's the slog part of the year. It's like, you just gotta get through it. And I was talking to a friend this morning and she's like, how are you doing? I was like, I'm all right. Like, it is what it is. I'm kind of like in that, not quite a melancholy, but it is what it is kind of vibe. And she was like, well, do you have a slow period coming up? Or like, when can you take a break? And it got me thinking for a second. It's like, do I actually know what that means? Like, take a break. Like, spend time with the kiddos, spend time with family, all that stuff. Yeah, sure. But like, take a break from what? I eat, live, breathe, sleep, whatever, my business, and all of my stuff and marketing and everything else. So like, what does take a break actually mean? Because, and again, tell me if this is you, Pickle Peep, comment below. I really, really want to know. What's your views on vacation? Like, when I'm looking at vacation, it's like vacation is wrapped around a business thing. Either I'm traveling to an event and we're going to tack on some vacation days. All of my trips this year, I was in Mexico, I was in Arizona, I was in Florida, and all of them had vacation elements to them, but they were still, in reality, work trips. And so I was trying to think about that because, like, I am not a sleep on a beach person. Like, I understand that for a day of recovery after you get to the beach, because we always drove to the beach. And, like, I totally understand the pass out sleep on a beach. It's not really possible because there's a small child with us now. But, like, I get that for a day. But then, like, you get bored. I don't understand what people do. Like, well, I'm also, along with a workaholic, I am an adrenaline junkie, which, if you know anything about DISC, like high D personality types, like it all fits right on it. I don't understand relaxation for relaxation's sake. That just does not compute in my wiring. I am a high D, which means technically I should really love working out. I do love working out. It's just making time to work out, which, yeah, that's a problem. But anyway, not going there. But like, my idea of relaxation, my idea of rejuvenating, my idea of having fun is like adrenaline stuff. I am a theme park and roller coaster junkie. Like, that stuff is fun to me, but this idea of a vacation, and like, I've heard people talk about it forever, and like, I can remember in school, like, regular kindergarten to high school, where they talk about, it's like, don't you feel rejuvenated after summer break? And I'm like, no, I worked summer break. Like, what do you mean rejuvenated here? And I don't know if there's just messed up wiring in my head about that, or if I want to know if any of you are in that same boat. Because, like, that question, well, do you have a break coming up? It's like, no. What does that mean? Like, Christmas is coming. Like, I'll take a few days off of everything to do Christmas stuff. But, like, projects shift. And like, I'll give you guys definitely a word of caution on here. Don't operate multiple businesses as a solopreneur. It's just not a smart idea. I am definitely getting slammed in on that because I have 3 businesses technically, and one of them is in maintenance mode. The other one is halfway to maintenance mode. And then, because I'm focusing like really all in on the jewelry, like that is my priority. And when you're a solopreneur, like, you need to have teams, dedicated teams that have their own management, like fully structured out, I feel, to be able to run multiple different types of businesses. So that's my thing on there. But on that topic, like, we have boot camp coming up with BizFit. So, like, once all the orders are out, and I know orders will slow down mid-December. Like, I have a plan for that, and we shall see if it works. My world domination plan hasn't worked that great, but whatever. So we'll see if my plan works going through December to keep things up and interesting. But really, when the jewelry pulls back for that break, the coaching side moves forward because we have a 3-day live marketing bootcamp that is going to be absolutely amazing. Like, it's going to be so awesome. But it's all of the making sure the slide decks, presentations are set, the scripts are right, we have our timing down. Like, we actually do dress rehearsals for our boot camp. That's myself with fellow coaches Andrew George and Regine Roberts for BizFit. And like, so like that steps forward. And as soon as boot camp is done, then syndicate steps forward and it's making sure that's all good. And as soon as that's all good or crossing over with that, we are into Valentine's Day season, because that really starts pretty much in January to do a Valentine's Day campaign. So like, you see what I mean? Like, it pivots back and forth which one it is, but it's still, I don't know what a break is. Like, somewhere in the new year, we're planning to go down to Florida with my grandmother and do a treat for that. End of March, we're planning to go to Mexico, at which point I'll take a couple extra days to go do fun stuff with my family. But like, this whole concept of like, I took a vacation, I feel so rejuvenated and relaxed. I have no frame of reference for that. And I'm very, very curious. Like, please tell me your opinions if you do have a frame of reference for that. Because maybe it's my wiring, maybe it's my workaholicism. I don't know what it is, but I find it so interesting on that. And again, like, what would I do? Well, I guess I'd play more with my nephew. I'd probably watch more movies. I am doing that right now to try to, like, put a handle on burnout is taking evenings off. Tonight is an exception because it is currently 11:33 at the time of recording this. Like I said, it's probably going to be December when we get over to you guys, when you guys can see this. Just for upload times and whatnot. Tonight's the first night that I've really worked like this late, and I'll keep going a little bit, but MIFGE is almost done, like tomorrow level done. I'm just about wrapped up the confirmation page in the funnel and the next step in here to get it launched, because like, I've stripped down how much extra stuff I want on it for launch, like just get the damn thing up there. That will be, I just need to finish the sales page on the front, and then that is done. So I am very much so looking forward to tomorrow. I'll do this as a screen share. And you guys, I'll walk you through and show you what I've been working on, what MIFGE is, what it's intended to do, and fingers crossed. So we shifted 12 Days of Christmas by 24 hours to start on the 1st, and that's fine, because that'd be a little jarring, 1st, 2nd, to like be one day off in there, so whatever, that's all fine. Planning out that stuff, and MIFGE is going to launch the 12 Days of Christmas. So with that, we shall see. And I will see you guys in December. Tomorrow. All right. Take care. Stay epic. Have an awesome